Hello again, Steve Brown here at CHI in Denver, Colorado. Our quick tutorial today focuses on Huddle boards, a key component of a comprehensive lean daily management system. I'm going to talk to you about why it's important, how it's delivered, and give you some pointers on how to get yours built. So let's get started. Alright, so let's talk about Huddle board systems and the purpose and some of the benefits. The first is it enables collaboration and focus on the things that are important within the department. So the things that are at the top of the list, things you need to do and improve, are captured by the actual Huddle board system. Second, it establishes a link between the executive coaches in your organization and the actual necessary work. So if someone comes down from the C-suite to find out what's going on in a department, the Huddle board system is a visual system that allows them to see what's going on immediately, what's important to the department, and what are some of the action plans that are happening to improve. Third, it promotes conversation and two-way feedback. So as you're going through the 15-minute or less conversation around the Huddle board, it provokes people to actually have a conversation about those things that are important within the department. And it also allows you as the department to own your own solutions and not have to depend on anyone outside of your department telling you what to do or what's important and what the steps are. You own the actions and the solutions. It also creates continuity between different departments. So imagine if all the key departments within your organization have a Huddle board system and the structure is the same. The information might be different, but the structure is the same, and it makes executive leaders have an easier time of connecting work between departments. It also creates a visual accountability tool. So everything that you're doing, everything that you're working on in improvement is right there visually on the board for everyone to see. Lastly, is it provides consistent communication and eliminates the excuse for not knowing. These 15-minute Huddle board sessions are a way of communicating what's happening in the department, what's important work that we're trying to change, what is the performance that we're seeing in our outcomes, and it eliminates any individual by saying, I really don't know what's going on in the department. These huddles will actually solve that. Now let's discuss the Huddle board and its sections and the components. The section on the left is the communication board, which has 8 separate areas, components. The right-hand side is the dashboard, which has 9 components. Now here's the flow. Start out with a reflection by saying something inspiring to the group that's listening, your audience. Number 2, jump to your safety cross, which takes a quick look at safety issues that have been going on within the department, the frequency that they've been happening, and the potential impact. 3, service excellence. Take some time out to reward someone within the department for going above and beyond their normal duties. Number 4, improvement opportunities. This is where your group gets a chance to brainstorm issues or areas that they think they'd like to improve within the department. Number 5, action plans. These are where you focus on the current action plan that's being worked on that stems from the issues in the opportunities list. Number 6, process changes. Make sure that you communicate process changes for those processes that may impact a large number of people within the department. Number 7, 5S audits. Where are you actually working to improve your footprint of where you work? 5S is sort, shine, set in order, standardize, and sustain your actual footprint or clutter. Next, 8, standard work audits. What's really important processes within the department where we're going back and auditing the steps that it takes to actually execute that process in the most effective manner. And then number 9, cross-training. What's your plan around cross-training people within your organization, within your department, and who is actually being cross-trained and on what? The second side is the dashboard section, which includes key performance indicators, 3 key performance indicators that are important to the department that are relevant to performance. Then under each, you would have some type of a run chart that shows the performance over time and the action plans across the way that are improving that performance. That gives you a look at the actual board itself. Some of the challenges you're going to have are defining who your customers are, defining what safety means to your department, where are we going to actually apply 5S application in our footprint, limiting the number of metrics that you're going to focus on, selecting the right time to have the actual huddle, and last is airing the department's dirty laundry is always a challenge, but over time it gets better. Okay, so this part is actually giving you some pointers on designing, building, and testing or tweaking your Huddle board system. Here are the things you need to do. Access the schedule and templates for actually the build process. You can get that from me at stephenbrown2@catholichealth.net. Also, inform your department stakeholders that you're going to improve or you're going to actually implement this type of a Huddle board system. Make sure you communicate to them. Conduct a build assessment. What that means is search your department and figure out where is the best place to have a huddle like this, a Huddle board system like this, and figure out how the build would need to go in order for that to work. At the same time, you want to socialize the concepts of the Huddle board with your staff and your executives, and you want to build a mock board to start with. Maybe build a Huddle board out of paper that you use for a few times before you commit to the hardware of it. Train the board leaders and practice. So those individuals that are in key leadership roles in the department, train them on how to go through the conversation I just demonstrated and practice it. Okay? Then make sure you set a good go live time and then periodically check and tweak the process as you go. Then lastly, update your metrics on your board as solid performance gets hardwired. So as you start doing well in those 3 major metrics and you've done it over a long period of time, switch to a new metric that's going to give your department some relevancy. All right? Thank you. Good luck.